Interested in working remotely from home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.
Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did. Welcome, everyone, to the Vanessa Show. Starring yours truly, Vanessa Terry of Notary to Notary. And just like my background, it's like giving me light, but then the light from the sun is like kind of, ooh, look at that. Look at that sunlight there. Look at that. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Y'all know I'm a little extra. Not a lot, just a little bit, just enough to keep you on your toes. Enough to keep you on your toes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you guys some quick things. It's not going to take me long. And honestly, I was going to do this rant and rave earlier today. I had, loan package. I was printing my loan package off for signing tomorrow, and I forgot. I stopped mid-print. Mid-print I did. I was going to rant and rave about this earlier today, but I got distracted. I'm just looking for my FedEx envelope so I can put my package, my loan docs in here, prepping for tomorrow. Can't find it. We're going to use this envelope. Okay, this folder. And I thought about it. I said, I'm going to go live. And my mom was with me when I was having this conversation, explaining this to her. When I say your certification means nothing, what's the first thing that you think about? I'm curious to see what's the first thing that you think about. Loan package done. My little clippies. Y'all ready for this rant and rave? Maybe everybody get into the space so I can tell you why I titled this, Your Certification Means Nothing. Not one thing. Okay? Not nothing. Not no thing. Not nothing. Not no thing. Not hing. Not no thing. Not nothing G. Okay? Nothing. 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 Okay. All right, so this way, hey Vanessa, we have the same name. Hey girl, how are you, girl? Hey. Okay, so I came to this realization today. So it's two pieces to this puzzle. I'm not gonna be before you long, honey. I will tell you what it is. I had me a good old day. I did my e-notary. Y'all know I did my Ron today. I had a Ron this morning. I went live showing you guys that. Not you burnt out. What is happening? I did my Ron today. And $75, all of 20 minutes. Love what I do. And so I also went to play golf today. You guys didn't know I do golf. I did that. So I'm a little tired. And but I was thinking about this today, and I was just like, you know what? I really wanted to get this out of here. This is the perfect time to talk about it. So when I titled this, I was like, oh my God, I was going on a rant and rave to my mom. And I was like, you know what? That's a video. We're going to talk about this thing. Your certification means nothing. Okay. And so I'm going to break this down. Okay. Two things, okay? Two things, okay? So my first thing I'm gonna break down is the confusion that some people are talking about when they come to me to get help, okay? So it's the first bullet point, the confusion, okay? The second thing, and I don't understand why this is a thing, and it really blows my mind, okay? Why? Okay, why? Why are you? I don't. If you know, if you are you, you know you are you. Why is it that so many people? And you know what? It's not the people that's making money. Like it's not the big dogs. The big dogs don't have this problem, right? Me, people that's out here making money, we don't have this problem. But it's like people are so infatuated and like immersed and like they're just so locked in on the idea that they have to be certified. Oh, I'm certified. I need a certification. And I am not talking about the NNA. Okay. So before y'all say, oh, Vanessa, she coming for the NNA. No, I love the NNA. They my sugar boos. Okay. It's deeper than that. Okay, so people will come to for example, they'll hop in. I'm feeling the sun right now. We're gonna sit right here because it's just hitting me perfectly. So how you really feeling? Okay. Thank you, God. Okay, so people will come into their social media chat or to the inbox and they'll say, oh, well, will I be certified after? Or I need to get certified. Or okay, will your course make me certified? And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? It's like if someone, let's say, I don't know, like you want to get your car, get an oil change on your car, right? Like, think about something that you know really well, okay? And if someone comes to you and they start talking about something, like for example, when I go certain places, or like let's say it's something I need to get done that I don't know what it is, right? So for example, recently I had to get my AC fixed, right? My HVAC fixed, and he started talking about things I didn't know what he was talking about. I didn't pretend to get in that lane, right? Because I don't know that lane, sir. Okay. And so what happens is people are trying to get into this lane and they come and they're like, oh, Vanessa, will I be certified? And it's just like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. And y'all know, I always say, go get the NNA certification. But I think y'all missing the point. So there are a lot of notaries out here who are making money without certifications. And I think you really need to, let me break it down so you guys understand. Okay. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm just touching the scoop of the ice cream. Okay. You get your commission. Okay. You go apply and you are commissioned. You are now empowered to be a notary. You are now crowned a notary. Okay. You apply with your state to be a notary. And then they say, I now crown you Queen Notary. Okay. You're commissioned as a notary. Okay. Read your handbook so you know what you can and cannot do. What I don't understand is why people are like, okay, I want to go do general notary work, but I'm not certified. Certified in what? In what? What is your job? Like, I don't understand, right? People are just losing it here, right? So that's the first thing. So the only certification I talk about and the only certification I feel like matters much, okay, is the NNA's certification, because there are some. Okay, wait, there are at least 10 of notaries who come at us. Wait, is it me? I don't get it. There are at least 10 of notaries who come at us. Wait, tell me again so I can say it right. I'm going to read your questions in a second. But the NNA certification is the only one that I think actually holds water and will give you value, okay? Now, the NNA certification is not required to do loan closings, okay? It's like an extra belt, an extra trophy, an extra award. It's an extra credential that you have, right? So when you go get your commission, you can now start working as a notary. Okay. All right. You ready with me there? Then you can choose to get NNA certified. That will help give you more work as a loan signing agent. That's something you can choose to do. Now, getting NNA certified doesn't mean, and I know you'll be like, Vanessa, I'm going to tell you what it is because y'all stressing me. And guess what, honey? My birthday's coming up soon. I just don't have the time to dilly-dally anymore. Okay? I don't have time to dilly-dally. Okay? It doesn't mean that you know what you're doing. There was a bubble. I popped it. Okay? Because what happens is, I don't know if someone's on social and they're just like, oh, all you need is to be NNA certified and then you'll make 6 figures tomorrow. I'm sorry, where? I'm sorry, where? I'm sorry, where? Please point me into the direction of a notary who just got commissioned only and then only got NNA certified, and that was it, and they started making 6 figures. Please point me in that direction because I would like to talk to them. I would really like to find out because, honey, please tell me, what am I missing? I'm so confused. Okay? First, I'm not even done. I'm not done yet, okay? So then you have people who say, okay, well, I need to get my NNA certification, right? Which is true. You do want to get NNA certified because it opens up more doors for you. I am NNA certified. I love the NNA. They're amazing. That's not all you need to be successful. Period. Pooh. Not done. So then you have the people who come to me and they hop in the Facebook and the Instagram and the inbox and they're like, Vanessa, I'm not making any money, yada, yada. Can you help me? And I'll say, sure, take my NNA course. Can y'all tell me what they say? Well, Vanessa, I'm already NNA. No, I say take my NSA course, my notary signing agent course. Well, Vanessa, I'm already NNA certified. And then I said, okay, are you making money? And then they say, well, no. And I said, okay, well, then take the course. There's a reason why my course has several modules. I don't know how many, maybe 20 modules. And there's 2 for the NNA because that's a part of the thing you need to do. That's one part of the thing. It's a part of the thing. Okay? Right? It gets better. It gets better. Then I have the students that come to me. They're not my students, okay? I don't know where they came from. But I have people who come to me and say, Vanessa, I'm not making 6 figures. Can you help me? And then I say, of course. What do you want to focus on? Oh, I want to do this. I want to do loan closing. I want to do e-notary. I want to do this. And I say, great, I have a course on that. Go take this course. And they say, oh, wait. I've already taken this person's course. I don't need your course. So, honey, why are you here? Why are you here? I don't understand. Someone, seriously, answer that for me. And they're like, well, I already took a course. And then I say it nicely and I say, okay, you took a course. Are you making money? Well, no. Okay. I don't know what what to tell you. And then they say, well, I took this course. Well, what do you think? Well, I haven't taken that course. I wouldn't know. Well, I don't know what's in that course. How would I know? Oh, you must have thought I take everyone else's courses too. I take no one else's courses. And the main reason I do that is, well, when I started this, I didn't take anybody's course because I didn't take a course to start. I self-taught. And then I didn't take a course because I know what I'm doing. Okay, so there's that. And then later on, I didn't take a course because I don't want my content to be watered down. I don't want it to match anyone else's. I don't want anyone to ever say, hey, she took that from me. That's why I never look at anyone else's courses or materials, because all of my content is mine. So when you come and you say, well, Vanessa, I took this course and I don't know why I'm not making money. Can you just answer all of these questions for me? In my mind, I'm like, well, I think you should probably ask the person that you got the course. Is it me? Is it me? If it's me, tell me. Say, Vanessa, no, it's you. It's you. You messing up. Just say that. Say, Vanessa, stop. 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 You know what I mean? And like for me, I don't mind. Like y'all come up here all the time and ask me questions and I answer them all the time. Like it's confusion. I'm confusion. I don't understand. I'm confusion. And then I say, I have so much content on YouTube. So much. Go watch all that content. Like you can get a nice head start with just my YouTube content by itself. You know what I'm saying? And so, okay, let's keep going. I'm not even done. Okay. Then you have people who are like, oh, I'm certified. I got this certification. I took this training, yada, yada. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, okay, well, can you do this? Let's say I'm asking you to do something. Oh, well, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay. And then I say, well, then maybe you should take my training. Well, I already took training. But you don't know how to do your job. And my thing is, honey, listen, you don't take my training. But I can't tell you whose training to take because I have never taken anybody else's training. So I can't tell you who's to take. Like, I can't say, oh, go take this person's training because I took it. And then what your questions are, it's right there. I can't do that because I don't know. You know what I mean? But and then I also say, I'm going to be honest, to be completely honest with y'all. And I just want y'all to look at yourselves. A lot of y'all just kind of lazy. Love you. It is like, a lot of y'all haven't even read your handbook. Like, there's no reason for me. Like, every single time I get in front of a group of notaries or aspiring notaries who like just started, or people who've been doing it for a minute, and even at the NNA conference, I did this, and it's like these people have been in it for a minute, and I'm like, okay, who read your handbook? 2 people out of a room of 100. Like, before, I'm just saying, and then you like, oh, I don't get it. I'm not making any money. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You went online and you applied to get your commission and you bought your stamp and you got your LLC and you posted it on Facebook and you said, ooh, look at my new business. And now you're not making money. And then you want to cry and complain, but you didn't do anything. You're not doing anything. And then you say, oh, well, I was trying to make a Google business profile, but my code never came. Did you request another one? I'm so confused. You just gonna quit? You gonna throw in the towel? No, I'm confused. Like, I get this all the time. Well, I made a business profile, but it got suspended. On that same email that you got that said your profile has been suspended, at the bottom, it says you can ask for reinstatement. Did you do that? No. Okay. This is not rocket science here, people. I promise you, I am not a rocket scientist. I am not. I have no secret degrees lying around. I have no degrees lying around. Okay? It's not rocket science. It's called work ethic. It's called reading is fundamental. It's called execution. Okay. It's called stop procrastinating. Okay. It's called reading. Again, read, read, read. Okay. Like it blows my mind. I'm telling you. And y'all probably like, Vanessa, why are you so worked up? I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of people who are just like, oh, I'm certified. I'm certified. I'm certified. But you're not making no money with your certification. How you really feeling? Ma'am and sir, not $1. Not one. Not one. But you certified. How you feeling? You better off on a certification. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, what does it benefit you to have an LLC, to have a commission, to be certified, and you're not making no money because you don't know what you're doing? Like, if I spit out like 10 questions right now related to your industry, you couldn't answer them because you don't know what you're doing. And then there's the people who, oh, I know what I'm doing. Like, I've taken lots of trainings, but your execution is horrible. You rather watch Netflix and chill than work on your business. And then you come, and that's the thing. I don't get it. I'm so confused, but it's okay. Like, it's no shade. I'm not shading anyone. Okay. I understand people may not execute on the level that I execute, which is perfect. I don't know. That's to each his own. But do something. You know, if you say, oh, Vanessa, this is my thing right here. Y'all ready for this right here? And I'm going to hit your questions. This don't make no sense to me. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because this is a fact. This is a fact. Okay. Y'all say, Vanessa, I want to be a six-figure notary. Oh my gosh, listen, help me. Right? I'm saying, okay, get the course. Boom. You get the course. You got a couple different kinds of people. You got the person who buys the course and never opens it. If yes, you say that's me, put a 1 in the chat. Say, ooh. Okay, because I know who you are. I see it in the back office. I can see everyone who's bought courses and who never opened it. And you get email notifications from me, okay? So you have those, the ones who buy courses and never touch them, okay? You have those. Then you have the ones who bought the course and they dilly-dallied a little bit and they're at like 12%. Ooh, look at you starting something. Want to be starting something. Look at you, okay? You did a little something, little dilly-dally. Went back to work, little dilly-dally, right? You go back to work and then you see something on social media and say, hey, I did have a course there. Let me go back in here. Okay. Then you have the one who does the whole course. I love y'all, but I'm being honest. Goes through the whole course and then sends me an email that says, hey, what do I do now? Do what's in the course. It wasn't a bedtime story. It wasn't a movie for you to watch. This was not entertainment. This was not a Netflix show. This is an instructional guide. Okay. Each slide, each module had a to-do step. Okay. It was, okay, get your commission. Got it. Get your insurance. Got it. Let me go do my Google business profile. Got it. Every slide had a to-do step. This was not meant for you to just watch and observe. How was that supposed to help you? And then you hop up in my inbox and say, well, I did the whole course. Now what? Now go back. And this is what I say. Now go back into the course and follow each step in the course. And then, hold on, not done. Then you have the ones who follow some of the steps. See, in their minds, they don't need everything. They get a recipe, but they pick certain ingredients. And that's why your cake flat. Right? That's why your cake fell when you put it in the oven, because you didn't have all the ingredients. You decided all I needed was this, this, and this, and everything else that must be supplemental. Guess what? That's not the way that works. Period to that part. Okay? There's that. So then you pick and choose what you want to do. And then you say, Vanessa, this is the best one ever. You ready? Vanessa, I've done everything and I'm not making any money. Okay. So then I say, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. But in the back of my head, I already know you haven't done everything, honey. But it's okay. We'll play the game together. Tell me what you've done. And then you say, well, I've done this part and I've done this part. And then I'll say, okay. Well, did you do the other 2 parts after that? And then you say, well, no, I hadn't gotten to that yet. So let's go back to your initial statement of I've done everything. I don't understand. I don't understand. And this is just what it is. Now, bringing it to my last piece. The last piece is some of y'all walking around here doing notary work or attempting to do notary work, and you have no idea what you're doing. And I just don't understand. I don't know. Like, I don't. Help me help you. What if you have taken my courses? I didn't say bought them. I said if you've taken them. Okay? If you bought the class, took the class, executed on the class, and you don't know something now, please tell me. Because I'm trying to figure out what else I can give you to help you that's not already in the training. Now, the other thing I'm going to be adding to the training this week is I'm going to put in there email templates for eNotary that you can use to send to your eNotary clients that already agreed to do work with you to help smoothen out that process. But outside of that, I don't understand what's happening. It's just really chaotic right now. It's really confusing. And it's really weird. And then especially when it comes to like eNotary, which is a really new topic, I completely get that. So you can get my course. If you're like, Vanessa, I'm not about dropping those dollars on the course. No worries, honey. There's a book on Amazon. It's like $15. Honey, listen. That book will save you a whole lot of headache. Listen, the Do-It-Yourself Wrong Guide is $15. I put that on Amazon by Vanessa Terry. Boom, right? Boom. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. And that's my biggest thing. I really just wanted to come on here and say that because at the end of the day, y'all, listen, I've been a notary since 2014. Been doing this full-time since 2016. I've been training since 2019. That's almost 3 years, a little more like 3 years. And I know that new people get into this space and they're like, okay, I want to get into this space and stuff. I just feel like, I don't know. That's it. I'm just a little confusion. That's it. But I want to help. I want to help. I just need to know how to help because I'm confused. But all I'm going to be doing from this point on, because I don't really know, but sometimes y'all get me, I promise you. y'all just be trying me a little bit. I promise you. So let's do some new rules. Okay. Some new rules. Okay. If you've taken someone else's training, okay, or if you've had no training, okay, the first thing I'm going to say is you can get into my training. Now, if you say, Vanessa, I can't afford your training right now, that's perfectly fine. The next thing I'm going to say is go watch my videos on YouTube. All of them. There's 500 plus videos, live videos that I've done in the past 3 years. I probably have talked about every single thing at one point or another. If you really wanted it that bad, you could go binge watch my YouTube channel. Okay. Now, if you say, Vanessa, I don't have time to watch 500 videos on YouTube, can you help me? The course is where you need to go. Period. Poo. Period. And I do have sales all the time. Listen. Okay. But you gotta do the training. You gotta actually do the training. You gotta follow the steps. And like, this is my little pet peeve. I got 2 pet peeves. Okay. Because I feel like I gotta pull a wool over from before your eyes, however that quote goes. So it's 2 things that I see that kind of just, to me, is just like, why? When people buy a house, and they post a picture on social media and they say, I'm a homeowner. No, you're not. You're still a renter. Stop paying the payment. The bank will come take your house, right? But it's this image that society wants to paint that, no, you own your home. No, you don't. Miss some payments. Bank of America owns your home. Okay. All right. That's the first thing. The second thing is when people post their LLCs, what does that mean? Nothing. That means nothing. That means you now have a certificate to do hard work. That's what that means. That means you now are able to do hard work for yourself instead of someone else. An LLC means nothing. Post a bank statement, post a sales record, post a client or something. Like an LLC means nothing. Your commission certificate is all fine and dandy, but it doesn't. You know how many notaries out here got commission and not making any money? Okay. Post your work ethic. Let's see that. What do your hours look like? What do you spend your day on? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't understand. Well, I do. And I'll be honest. And it's just, and that's why I don't fuss with people, you know. And I'm going to tell you something real quick. I can tell people who are going to be successful in this. I've been doing this for 3 years now. And you might be like, Vanessa, how do you know? Because I know from I can talk to you on the phone for probably like 10, 15 minutes and I can tell if you're going to do it or not. I can tell. Because I can tell by your execution. I can tell by, I can tell by what you do. I can tell by the actions that you take. I can tell by the questions that you ask. I can tell by just like if I talk to you 1 week and then I talk to you again in like 2 weeks, I can tell by what you've gotten done. I can tell by how far your goals are set out. If I give you a task to do and I say, hey, you should do this, and you say, okay, I'll get it done this month. I already know what it is. You're not pressed. You're not pressed. If you was pressed, you'll say, I'm going to finish it today, or I'll get it done in a couple of days. This month, you're not pressed. You're not pressed. And that's okay. You don't have to be pressed. Let's say you have a good job or you're retired and you're making some money and it's, and it's, you don't really need this space. And that's okay. You could do it on the side. But I can tell that from talking to you, if you're really going to go hard with it, or if you're like, dilly-dallying, I'm kind of in here, out of here, and I just meet you where you are. I meet you where you are. The person that calls all the time, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all call me all the time. Call, email, like every day. I got an email from you in my inbox, and that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. I know you're focused. There's this one, she's my one baby, and I love her dearly. And she probably knows me. I swear she emails me every day with a list of questions. But she's getting it done. She's getting it done. And I have no problem answering those emails because I know she's focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot for you and you dilly-dallying. We working on a Google business page now. We in like 6 months in. Why are we still working on this? Seriously? Really? That's fine. I'm gonna meet you where you are, but I'm not gonna go hard. And it's because you don't really want this. It's convenient. It's like something nice you want to talk about, like family cookouts. Oh, I got a business. I'm just saying. But I love y'all. I had to put that out there. My bottom line is, you can have an LLC certificate. You can have a notary commission. You can have anyone's certification to anyone's training. But if you're not making money, it doesn't matter. It means nothing. It means nothing. Okay. At the end of the day, you are in business. And guess what? If your business is not making money, it's not a business. Okay. It's a hobby, right? It's something nice. The IRS doesn't even care about you. That's how you know what it is. The IRS doesn't even care about you. They're like, oh, we don't really care about her. We don't even file any taxes. You're not making any money, right? The IRS doesn't even care. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to be in business, then be in business. But then you want to post on your social media channel, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to leave y'all alone. I ain't gonna come for y'all today. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. Because I'm going to tell you something. The real entrepreneurs that's grinding, like, y'all, we put in work, okay? We put in work, especially when it's your bread and butter. When it's your bread and butter and you have to do this to survive, we're not dilly-dallying. I shouldn't have to, and that's how I can tell, like, you shouldn't have to ask me every single thing. You have no initiative, none whatsoever, none. You can't find anything on Google, nothing on YouTube. You can't do anything yourself. Are you kidding me? Why are you here? You know how hard it's going to be for you to build a business and you have no get up and go. You have no self-initiative. You have no drive to work for yourself. You only put a certain amount of hours in. You have no I'm going to figure this out on my own. Like if you don't have that grit, you don't have that drive, you don't have that hustle, honey, you're not going to make it. Like you could have it as a side hustle and it could pay your gas and your trips and stuff, but it's never going to be your full time unless you put in that work, unless you live somewhere where rent's like $500 a month and you don't have any children and all you got to do is pay your rent and your cable bill, right? But everyone else in most major cities, we need a lot more than that, right? To sustain, not just sustain, but to pay our bills, to eat, to be a little bit comfortable, okay? We need more than that. And so if you're trying to go do this as a business, your work ethic's got to be different. It just has to be. You can't pick up your business every once in a while. You can't say, oh, let me go back to my course because I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw someone talk about Notary. Oh, I forgot I was doing that. If you one of those, you're not really in business. It's a hobby for you, and that's okay. But that's why your revenue reflects your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's period. It's not even to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. You know, we can sit here all day and you can tell me how, no, but not stop. No. At the end of the day, however much money you are making, it is a direct reflection of what you know and your execution level. Period. This is not rocket science. We're not doing heart surgery. It's not heart surgery. It's looking at ID. It's matching. You are literally playing the matching game. You know the matching game you play when you was a kid? We put the cards over and, oh, I matched. You're literally playing match. Oh, that's you. Sign away. You can't play matching? Really? This is the easiest job ever. Literally, ever. There's no physical labor. Okay. You do got to know some things. You know, you got to know the acknowledgement, the jury, but really, you just got to know to put state of, county of, sworn before me by, date, sign, stamp, fill your journal in. It's stop. Okay. Just stop. It's not even this complicated. Now, don't get me wrong. You have to learn marketing. Yes, you have to learn how to effectively market. But in the beginning, you can get work without getting really in depth into SEO. You have signing services. Like I have a list of 100 signing services in my course, right? 100 signing services. And people will sign up and say, Vanessa not getting any work. And I'll say, okay, how many companies you sign up with? 5. So you're a 5%er. That's your work ethic. You're a 5%. That's what you give. You gave 5%. Period. There's a list of 100 and you did 5. Why do you think I put a list of 100? Do you think it was because I wanted you to pick between them? Do you think it was, oh, pick the sign services that match the first letter of your name? Do you think it was like a mix and match? No, I didn't put 5. I didn't say, hey guys, just sign with 5 companies. No, I put 100. And I said sign up with all 100. Why? Because success is in numbers in this industry. Okay? That is why. Otherwise, I would have put a list of 5. So let me explain one more thing. When I designed the courses at Notary to Notary, especially the Ultimate Bundle, that was the first course that I did. The Notary Signing Agent, the e-Notary, covers general notary work, tax financial management. Okay? It was literally a step-by-step guide. I sat down. Let me tell you what I did. I sat down with a notebook and I said, Vanessa, what did you do? I got my commission. And then I literally just went step by step. And then I did this. And then I did this. And then I did this. That list of 100, I did that 100 first. Now my list is a whole lot longer. That's what I did. And then I did this. And then I did this. And I wrote it all down. I said, that's exactly what I did. Now, let's put that in PowerPoint form. Make some videos out of it. Some PDF they can download. All right, it's all in there. That is exactly what I did. There is nothing in that course that I have not done. Not one thing that I have not done. So if you say, Vanessa, how did you get to this level? And I showed you exactly how I got to this level, but you skip spaces, you skip things and say, okay, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. You can't be mad when your cake come out different than mine. You bake something different. That's not my recipe. You made your own cake. That's what you got. Right? Isn't that how it works? If I give you directions to my house and I say, this is how you get to my house, and you're like halfway there and you say, I want to go this way, you're probably not going to get to my house. It's a possibility you found a second route. That's a possibility, but it's also a possibility you go to someone else's house. Okay? The reality. Now, is my training the only way to make six figures? Absolutely not. There's other trainings, people who've made six figures. They put their training the way they did it. You got Mark Wills. You got Bill Soroka. You have Laura Buer, who've all made six figures in this space. And they're teaching you how they did it. Now, there are also trainers in this space who've not made six figures, but they're teaching you how they have not made six figures. That's my last shade. No shade, no shade. You know I'm not a shady person. I don't throw shade. Y'all just gotta pick, y'all. When I tell y'all, when you pick someone's training, look at the fruit. Okay? Look at the fruit. If they don't have the results you're looking for. Okay? Okay? Period. Okay? You know a tree by the fruit it bears. You know? And that's also why I think that Notary to Notary has been so successful too, is because I don't have to fake it. I don't have to fake anything. I don't have to make things up. I don't have to figure things out. I literally just open my mouth and start talking, because this is what I do. Like, if you say, Vanessa, if you're trying to get clients here, this is what I did. I just tell you what it is. This is what I did. It's not like I have to create something. I don't have to go watch someone else's content and say, oh, this is how you do it. I just tell you what I did. This is what I did. And then when I came up with that problem, this is what I did. And then when I came up with that problem, this is what I did. It's like a biography. It's like Notary to Notary is Vanessa Terry's biography of the notary space. Okay? This is just what I did. I'm telling you what I did. Okay? All right. Let's take some questions. I had to rant because y'all was stressing me. I'm sorry. Y'all was stressing me. For the record, I need an e-notary in Alabama. Okay. If you are an Alabama e-notary, I need you for a signing for tomorrow, an e-signing. If you are, send me an email, info@notary. Don't email me if you've never done an e-notary before. Love you. Okay. If you are in Alabama and you can do an e-notary tomorrow, send me an email. Okay. So I can get you to do this one for me. All right. Here we go. Let me hit some of the questions. Are you talking about loan signing? You said, why are you yelling? I was worked up. Okay. There's a lot of other certifications that are out there too. So there's certifications everywhere. Have you looked at the top 10 notaries have you looked at top 10 notaries pushing certificates? I don't know. I haven't heard. I don't know. So my birthday's in August. I mean, it was coming out, but not yet. So I'm a Leo. That's why I'm all hyper. Okay. I was a loan officer for years and no loan docs at the back of my hand. I like it. When you have the NA certification, does that mean you get more money for being certified? No, it just means that there are companies who will work with you now because you are NNA certified. So there are some companies who won't work with you if you're not NNA certified. That's what that is. Okay. And that's for loan closings. You said, all right, if you don't, and people always ask me, let me clear this up too. People say, oh, do I get a certificate from your training? Once again, you're looking for certificates. You don't need certificates, okay? That's not how this space works. The only certificate that has value that you can use is the NNA certification, which is not a certificate anymore. It's a certification on their website that will get you in the door with more signing services and title companies, okay? That's it. Okay, so stop looking for certificates. You just need to be commissioned, and you don't need any certification to do general notary work. It's not about a certification. It's about your education. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. If you don't, you don't. Doesn't matter if it's a certificate or not. There's a lot of people who have driver's license who can't drive. Trust me, I see them. Okay, it doesn't mean anything. If you can't do the work, you can't do the work. You could be NNA certified all day and get kicked out of platforms all the time. I have booted NNA certified notaries from my signing service. So don't think because you're NNA certified that that's going to protect you. You still have to know what you're doing. And there's people out there now, and I was on social media recently that's putting like the answers to the NNA right on the website, like showing all the answers. This is the test. So really, most of y'all, I mean, not most of y'all, the people who have decided to look at that and then just write them down and go take the test, you didn't learn nothing because you cheated, right? Unless you studied a little bit and then learn from it. Not the point. The point is you still got to know what you're doing, period. Okay. Yes, check out your course, Buddies in Business. Okay. Oh, I do need a birthday gift. Okay, hold on. Research your notary buddies on YouTube and TikTok. I can't even look at them. It's no shade to me. You know, everybody got to do what they want to do. Everybody has to live this thing called life and do the best that they know how. So I got nothing to do with that. I stay in my lane. Okay, if you see me driving, I'm in my lane. Not worry about nobody else's lane. People should be treating their business as a side hustle. It's a business. You need to work and be successful. Open booking these courses and printed certificates. I just bought your course. The courses are just another true for notaries. That's true. That is true. Some people are just doing the trainings, period. But that's one thing they notice anyway. Like courses in general in every industry right now are going crazy. People are just making courses all over the place because you can get the content anywhere. You know, so that's something that we are seeing. That's why I say, and a good way to figure out if someone can actually help you, pick up the phone and call them or send them an email and ask them something. Ask them a problem. This is a problem that I'm having, not a fact, a problem. They can ask, this is something that I did. This is what happened. Can you help me? If they can't troubleshoot it for you on the spot, they don't know what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like if you put a question, if you say, okay, Vanessa, boom, 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 and you put them in there, I can answer, I'm pretty sure, all of your questions. It's very rare I get a notary related question that I can't answer because I know what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Leo. I'm just getting started in this business. I've been watching. I took one training so far. Thank God I ran across you. Thank you, Shug. Yeah, she does have a great delivery. Thank you. Welcome to Healthcare Law Show because I have all the certificates. Oh, I'm sorry. We getting chewed out after the football game. Listen, not the Michael Jackson. A little bit. Then the course needs to be redone. Okay, cool. I'm just reading all your comments because I didn't get a chance to look at them while I was talking. When I was doing my rant, I couldn't look at them. Not reading a support group for procrastinators. Really? What is happening? You can lead a horse to the water, but you know the rest. Listen, I just try to tell y'all what it is. Make an AI answer for them so you can spend more time to help the ones that are working their buns off. You will never understand because you're not a procrastinator. Okay, so I will never finish that sentence because I believe in what you say you manifest. I'm not a procrastinator, but I do at times tend to dilly-dally and not complete tasks, but I'm aware of it. So I have things that I put in place. I have coaches. I pay for coaching. I have people that hold me accountable. I have things that I do to hold me accountable to help me execute more. Am I executing on every single thing that I write down? No. Do I finish every single thing that I want to every single day? No. A lot of that is procrastination because if I had to get it done, I would have. If it was a mandatory thing, I would have gotten it done. You know, so I don't know if everyone in totality 100% deals with procrastination, but I think a lot of people, even people who execute at a high level, have some level of procrastination that they deal with. So it's just a matter of the first step is acknowledging what it is. And that's something that I use. So I look at the thing that I'm procrastinating on, and then I ask myself why. And most people don't even take that first step. Why do I not want to do this? What feelings am I getting from doing this? What's the perception that I feel like I will have? How do I think I'm going to feel from doing this? Like, so one thing that I used to do, and helped a lot, really simple, washing dishes. I was not a dishwasher. I did not like it. And I would procrastinate and walk by that kitchen all the time. And so once I learned this technique, it'll be, okay, Vanessa, why are you not washing dishes, right? And I would be like, because I don't want to. Why? Because it's going to take a long time. How long do you think it's going to take? I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. Okay, so set a timer and just do it for 5 minutes. Just wash whatever you can for 5 minutes and then leave it alone and go to bed and you're good. And I would do that. And one of two things would happen. One, either I get into a rhythm and I would just finish it, or I would do my 5 minutes and I'll look and say, oh, I only have like a couple more left. Or I'll get them done in 5 minutes and say, that did not take me that long. But it's breaking down the thought, because there's a reason why you don't do those tasks. So you have to break down, why am I not doing it? So another thing that I procrastinate on is my like really hard thinking tasks I tend to put off. Like I can do the easy stuff all day, but let's say I have to write like a proposal or like something like really that I really need to sit down and put my brain on, right? I'll put those off, and it's like, okay, why? And then I say, okay, because it's going to be hard. Why is it going to be hard? Because I have to really think really hard about it. Okay, what's wrong with that? It's uncomfortable. Okay, well, can you sit down and just do it for 10 minutes? Just 10 minutes, and we can go get ice cream. Y'all think I'm kidding. This is a talk I have with myself. 10 minutes, we go get ice cream. Can you do 10 minutes? And I say, okay, I can do 10 minutes. And I'll do 10 minutes and I'll go get ice cream. But it's those techniques that I read about and I learned from other people who put these things in place to help them start to execute more. So it's those kinds of things. And there's a lot of things, a lot of techniques you can do to help stop procrastinating. But first thing is to acknowledge it, and then why? Why am I not doing it? Okay. And there are some things that I may say, I just don't want to do it. And it's okay. Does it have to get done? Outsource it. And so I will pay for someone else to do it, but that's at my loss. So because I don't want to do it, it's costing me, but it has to get done. And so it's either like, do you rather not get it done or pay for someone else to do it? So it's like a lot of things that I used to help me combat the procrastination. Okay. Cold showers help too. I know y'all don't like those, but they do help. Going to a notary at the hospital and enjoy the preaching. Oh, thank you, Byron. How is vacation? Oh, you don't take one. So I do take vacations, but I don't call them vacations because I feel like vacations. So I feel like everything is paradigms and triggers. I feel like vacations are a term that people use in 9-to-5s and like regular world employee, where, okay, you get a vacation once a year. I don't like that word. I travel whenever I feel like it. That's how I look at it. Let's see. Do your research, walk in rookie shoes. Too many notaries wanting to teach and it's confusing. Very true. They have itching ears and it's just going to this person, that person looking for what they want to hear. Just got back from a signing. Congratulations. When they get in my inbox but won't support, buy one of the digital resources attending my Zoom lessons, or at least take a course I recommend I have an affiliate link with. I've been procrastinating. I gotta get this thing started. You can bother me. I'm fine. I like it. You came here. You're here. Say it. Listen, this issue has been sitting on your mind for a minute. It has been, because y'all be stressing me. Okay? Stressing me. I have stopped marketing on social media per se. Too many notaries streaming their courses of business. And I will tell you, I kind of did turn, like, I'm trying to teach the Instagram and TikTok algorithm not to show me notary related content. And just because I feel like it's like overload, I don't want to see it anymore. So it's only a few people's content that I will still look at, just because it's like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to see that. But you can train the algorithm to show you what you want. So I just kind of stay in my lane. Dun dun. Why y'all so silly? I just lost count for how many I signed up. Are 100 free? Are you the person sign up for them to pay the 100? Wait, what? I don't get that one. Are 100 free? Are you the person signing up for them? Pay and be on the 100 list in my state. You pay. Okay. So the list of 100 is a list of 100 signing services in my notary signing agent course. You have to sign up with them. I'm just giving you the list. You're going to put all your credentials on each of those platforms for loan signings. I'm new to notary. Is it wise for me to get the elite notary bundle, or is it too early? You need to get the ultimate notary bundle, not the elite notary bundle. So the elite notary bundle is the advanced classes. So it's like business credit, business grants, trademarking, how to build a signing service, like the next steps. Start with the ultimate notary bundle. That's notary signing agent, includes general notary work, tax financial management, and then e-notary. That's where you start. Okay. I look forward to registering with your notary platform. Oh, thank you. I signed with more than 10 signing services and I was rejected because I was a newbie. Sign up with more. Guess what? everyone was new at one point. Sign up with more. Keep signing up more. Okay? It's not about certification, it's about your education. That's what it is. Tell them again, sis. Okay? People need something for their wall. So you don't just take a day look up notaries with courses. No, I don't. I really don't. So the reason I think I don't, I had an answer, and I think I can tell from my face. I gotta choose my words wisely. So the reason why I don't look up notaries that have courses, and I'm just gonna be honest, is because I don't want to know. So I already get calls and emails from people who will say things like, oh, one of your students, they started a training program, which I don't care. It really doesn't bother me. But they'll say, oh, they have all of your content in their course. And it's like, okay. And honestly, it's like, when it comes to digital content, you can't really protect it as much as you would hope you can. And so at the end of the day, I just do me. I feel like I do me. I'm genuine. This is real. I'm going to keep doing me the best that I can. God got me. I'm not worried about it, and I feel like at the end of the day, real is going to win, because you can't teach hustle. You can't teach grind. You can't teach authenticity. There's a reason why the people that are in this space that have been dominating this space have dominated for so long, because they know what they're doing. And that's why a lot of people, sometimes they'll come to me and they'll say, oh, I took this person's course or this person. I'm not talking about the big people. I'm talking about people who just started. And they'll be like, well, I still don't know what I'm doing. That's what happens. And I think that, and it's no shade, but the reality is you can't become a master of something in 3 months. You probably could if you binged it 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? You probably could, but it's probably not likely. You know what I'm saying? And so I just don't look at it, because I don't want that negativity. And then some of it is, I know some people, and try to say this nice. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it at all. I'm not gonna say it at all. I'm not gonna say it at all. I'm just gonna say I don't, because I choose to stay above the fray. I don't like getting involved in nobody's nothing. And people know that. Don't call me about nobody. Don't tell me nobody's drama. Don't want nobody's nothing, because I don't have time for it, because I'm building mine, and I don't want to be part of nobody's nothing. Nobody's nothing. Do what y'all gonna do. And that's what I say. I tell everybody, like, okay, such and such got a course, y'all do you, boo. Do you? Because guess what? I'm gonna do me. Honey, listen. I have my vision board, and I'm going to keep building. I'm going to do me. So to get into looking at other people's paths is like taking the blinders off. And if I take the blinders off, then I'm going to start swaying, and I can't afford to do that. Not with the vision that I set. So I just stay in my lane. I stay in my lane. That's what I do. I stay in my lane. I requested reading statements from Google like 6 times, emailing every day, looking up any number to call. I've even looked up address to billing. I'm over it. So you can quit or keep going. So you can do a new Gmail completely and start over. A lot of times it depends on what you're submitting. Are you submitting an LLC, EIN, business license, and commission, and then explaining what your business is? Did you put a business address on there and you have a brick and mortar location, or are you putting mobile services? A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, there's something that's wrong on your end. Every 1 out of 10 times is just Google. But if you make a new Gmail and start over, do it over. Pick a new one. You can do that. Okay. Adjust, reset, achieve, and helps you finish whatever procrastinating is on. Okay, I saw that. Learn it and learn it well. Thank you for helping me. Dishwasher saves on water. What is happening? Procrastinating with my ident trust. Let me buy this tonight. Get it done. Diva script for nursing homes, yes. In the working with nursing homes and hospitals training, yes. Training is important. Texas cracking down on punishment. Getting into this industry without investing in training can cause you to be a felon. It's overwhelming. I stopped. I saw that. I've been taking a few of your courses and had coaching, but that's just the real deal. Oh, thank you, Shug. You're the best ever. It gets exhausting trying to protect digital content. Some people just don't have morals. So many people keep asking me questions, even though I have free resources. So I do classes and do mock signings and things like that. But there's so many people doing it. I focus on getting my signings, and the rest is passive income. Yeah. And when you pay attention to what others doing too much, starts comparing, focus on your own path, period. Exactly. And that's what I say. I just feel like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can do. All you can do is work on you. That's it. You can focus on you, stay in your lane, you know, and I know what I do. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. Guess what, y'all? Don't worry about me. I am perfectly fine. I have my notary business. I have my signing service. I have my notary business center. I have Notary to Notary where I train. And I'm building. I got my loan officer's license, right? I'm working on my real estate license. I'm going to continue to build and continue to grow, right? And that's what I'm going to do. But I love teaching notary because notary changed my life. And it's something that I'm passionate about. And it's not because notary is like super exciting. It's not like this. Like, it's not exciting. It's matching. Okay. But I never get bored. It's always, I'm not even kidding. Today I did an e-notary for $75. And the total time from prep to completion was 20 minutes. That never gets old to me. And the reason why it never gets old to me is because I've worked hard. I've had hard jobs, okay? I've worked in restaurants. I've worked in offices. I worked in call centers. I did contracting work where I was painting and did pressure washing and gutter cleaning. I had a cleaning company for a while. I cleaned disgusting houses, okay? I did hard work. And so for me to be able to make $75 in 20 minutes sitting on a computer using little to no brain power, it never gets old. This space doesn't get old to me because I'm still honestly fascinated with it. And I guess if you didn't do a lot of hard work, you didn't come from that, it may not be fascinating to you. But the idea that I can print documents off, drive to someone's house that's like 20 minutes away, sit at their table, match their face with their ID, watch them sign things, stamp and sign too, take it back, drop it off at FedEx and make $100. That to me is still fascinating. It's like, are you serious? You know what I mean? And I think about when I worked all day and made $75 or $100 pre-tax, right? Or $100 pre-tax, doing actual hard work, So for me, this is something that I love. And I don't know if I'll ever not do it anymore. I think that I know I want to add on my loan officer brokerage. I want to have my real estate brokerage, but I'm always going to be in this field. I don't think I'll ever not do it because it's a skill set that makes money, and it's easy, it's so I can knock out notaries. I do notaries when I go out to eat. People call me so serious. I'm sitting at a restaurant and they're like 10 minutes away. I'm like, come here. And they'll meet me at a restaurant at the table, knock it out. $20, $30. Thank you. That paid for the meal. And we're done. I don't think I'll ever not be a notary because it is so convenient and because the money is so good. And the reason why I teach it is because it can change your life, but so can a lot of other things. It's not the only thing you could do that can make money. Like some people are into day trading, or they're YouTubers, or they're influencers, or they're contractor, whatever the case is. I don't know that stuff. Well, I'm an influencer, I guess, now, but I don't know the other stuff for real. I know business building, I know nonprofit building, but this is something that and even with that, I wouldn't say I'm a master. I would honestly call me a master of notary. I know it like the back of my hand. I'm good with this space. And so I teach it because I feel like it's simple for anyone to get into. I think it's really easy to do. And I think that it can make a major difference in people's lives, and it will give them, time. It'll give them their time back, and it gives them their time back, and then their finances back. Give them control for that, and I think that a lot of people are trapped like I was. I was trapped in working those jobs and those things, like doing all that working 2 and 3 jobs just to make the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole rat race thing, that's overrated. Can't do it, don't do it, won't do it. I told you before, I couldn't get a job. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Y'all know I got my loan officer license, right? And so I started looking for loan officer work. And I was like, I want to, perfect example. I want to be a loan officer, but guess what? I want to be $1 million loan officer. So I'm not just going to wing it. I'm looking for someone who's really good that can teach me. What? Stop playing. And I will pay. I already have my loan officer, because guess what? I already got certified. I already got my certification, but I'm looking at courses to take that will maximize my skill set. Okay. And then I'm going to go sit under someone who can train me, who has the results that I'm looking for. Okay. But funny story is, I was looking at this job. I was looking at a couple jobs, and I applied to a couple jobs. And use promo code April. That's the discount code. April is the promo code. And I looked at a couple, and one in particular I was talking to, and they were like, yeah, well, it's a job. It's a W-2, 40 hours a week, yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, I can't do that. I tried. In my heart of hearts, I tried. I was like, oh, no. I've been delivered from 9 to 5. I can't go back there. There's no version of my life where that's happening. I'm just not willing to do that again. I will work, and I will study, and I will learn whatever content you want me to learn, but you will not put me on a schedule. It's not happening. I've been delivered from 9 to 5s. I will execute at whatever level you need to execute on. If you have a quota that needs to be met, I will hit that quota, but you will not take my time from me. That will never happen again. No one will ever take my time from me again. So there's no, unless, and I said before, unless you're giving me $1 million annually after tax, okay, then we can talk about it. But if you're not giving me $1 million annually after tax, no. That's what my time is worth to me now. I will take less money if I need to have my time. Period. Like, I didn't even think that, I'm telling y'all get y'all some time freedom. I didn't even think that time was so sweet. Like, and that's the other thing too. Sometimes, like, I just drive and I'm like, look at you. This is like even before, like when I first quit my job, and I will have like signings, and I'll take a break, and I was like, okay, I don't have a signing again until 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to lunch. I'm gonna get my nails done, or I'm gonna go do that. I'm just like dilly, right? And I can move whatever I want to move around. And so like when I first found that, it was just like, it's a blessing. And I know this is not the only space you can do that in, but this is the space that I found that worked for me, that gave me the time freedom that I wanted. And then it also gave me the financial freedom that I wanted, because I can pick up work whenever I want. So like right now, if I want, I have the schedule that I want right now. So right now I do about 10 closings a week, give or take, about 1 to 3 signings a day, right? That works for me. If let's say something happens and like, Vanessa, you got to do like 10 signs a day again. I could do that. I'd have to double down. I know, but that's the thing. I know exactly how to do it. If I wanted to fill my schedule every day, I know how to fill my schedule every day. I don't want to fill my schedule every day because I don't have to now. Like, I do other things, but doing 1 to 3 is convenient. Honestly, I like it. And I like doing loan closings. They're fun. Like this one right here is $100. It's a simple HELOC. Actually, is it a HELOC? It's small. Might be a seller side. No, it's a HELOC. And I will be in their house all of about 10 minutes. I feel like it's so easy. Why would I not do it? Like, wow, I've done harder jobs. Yeah, I have. Okay. All right, let me see. Last couple questions and we're gonna wrap up. I started my business expecting to jump out running, quickly learned I needed to understand what I was doing. I couldn't be a successful signing agent if I didn't know my notary public role. That's a gold mine. You are a notary first. Good job. I know what you're talking about. Clean houses for 8 years. Honey, listen, people's houses are so gross. Oh my God. Okay, I upload videos, all credentials, pictures. They fix twice, but suspending. So why are you doing videos? That's because usually they make you do the video if you're putting an address on it. You shouldn't be putting an address on it at all. So start completely over. Okay. With a whole new Gmail. Just start over with a whole new Gmail. Do I need a promo code to the discount? Yep, promo code April. And hallelujah. Our last comment. I like it, like it. Okay, so guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me this evening. That was my rant. I really had to get it off my chest because I don't rant a whole lot. I rant sometimes. I usually let it build up. And then I say, I got to tell them about this. Okay. Because, it's just, I promise you, if you put the work in, you'll see the results. That's all I can tell you. And that's something that even now people are saying, oh, it's no work and da-da-da. I tell people, notaries all the time, they're like, oh, I'm busy. I got work. But they're working. They're working it. They're working it. They are working it. I got one coach who started talking to them, I think 2 days ago. She's been doing, she's been getting it. And she just started. I think she probably started 3 months ago. But she on it. She on it. And what did she ask me? She said, Vanessa, do you think, if you're watching right now, you're like, oh, what you talking about me? But I didn't say your name and I love you. She said, Vanessa, I got business cards. Should I go knock door to door? No, don't do that. Don't do that. But I love the effort. That's what I'm talking about. She focused. She's like, well, now I think I'm just going to knock on door to door and pass on business cards. No. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. I love the devotion. I love the dedication. But we're not going to be going door to door and say, hey, I'm your notary public. Let's not do that. Okay? Was that you? Okay. Let's not do that. But I thought it was cute. It was cute. And it was devotion. It was devotion. Because guess what? A lot of notaries that's in my coaching program, they wouldn't even, no, I'm not doing that. They won't even go to title companies. They won't go to nursing homes. They won't go anywhere. They won't do a little business page. They won't build a website. They won't do nothing. They start with 5 signing companies. That's it. Okay? So I thought it was really sweet. That's why I used you as my example because I thought it was really sweet. The promo code is April. It is working on all of the trainings at notarytonotaries.com. If it's not working for you, send a screenshot and I'll tell you what you're putting in. Just make sure you just put in April. That's it. And it works on all the courses. It doesn't work on the books, so it won't work on the ebooks. But it works on all the courses. And it doesn't work on the golden ticket. It doesn't work on that either. But everything else, it works. Okay? All right. Boom, boom, boom. The promo code April is for all the courses at notarytonotary.com. 70% off. Doesn't work on books. Doesn't work on courses. Doesn't work on books. Doesn't work on the golden ticket. But it works for everything else. Okay? I love you guys. You guys are awesome and amazing. Guess what I'm going to be doing tonight? I love Nicola. So Nicola works at the NNA, and I need to turn my PowerPoint into them. So I'm going to be finishing my PowerPoint procrastination. See, they know. I want my PowerPoint into them because I'm speaking at their conference this year at the National Notary Association. So I had to finish that, and then I'm probably working on branding. Now, to clear this up, yes, before y'all say, Vanessa said don't get NNA certified. I never said that. I am NNA certified. And I recommend you get NNA certified because it will open up doors for you, okay? It allows you to be on more platforms, okay? What do you mean? What are you putting the code on? Tell me what you're putting the code on and I'll help you, okay? Or send me an email to notarytonotary.com with a screenshot and I'll tell you what's going on. And you can't use it on events. It's just the courses, okay? But the NNA certification is really good. My point is that you can get certified and not make money. It's a whole lot more than just getting certified that you have to do. That's one step. That's one piece of the puzzle. You got a whole lot more work to do than that. Okay. And people who are like, oh, I'm e-notary certified and I'm I-9 certified. And what are you talking about? That's not even a thing. I'm apostille certified. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Like, you're making things up, and that's okay. That's like me saying, oh, I'm a tea maker certified. I know how to make tea. What are you talking about? Like, you can make up your own things, but it's not a thing. You can know how to do it. Just know how to do it. Just know how to do it. Do that. Who's eating ice cream? Oh, oh, we're doing the PowerPoint. So I don't have a reward for the PowerPoint. I'm just gonna do it because I've been putting it off for a while, and they're gonna yell at me. So I'm gonna get it done tonight and send it in. But honestly, my reward is that, to be honest, it's been hanging over my head for so long, and I hate that. That's the only major project that is just like, Vanessa, get it done. It's like this the sink full of dishes. It's like that. So it's like, all right, just get it done, Vanessa. I'm gonna do it. That and my real estate exam. But I'm gonna do it. I love you guys. Okay, all y'all eating ice cream. Excuse me. All right, let me see. Let's screen share really quick. Let me help you out. Hold on. Because it's a possibility. Let me find out, honey bunny. Let me log in real quick. Let's check the code. Coupons. Unless someone logged in. Today's not the 9th, is it? Today's the 5th. April. And let's make sure that it has the Ultimate Notary Bundle. Let me just make sure. You said you can't see it on the Ultimate Notary Bundle. All right, it's on there. All right, now let's log out, and then I'm going to screen share, and we're going to see what's going on. Log out. All right, so this is the link. Let's do it together. Let me make sure. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right, hold on. Coupon. April. Apply. Oh, it's a site issue. An error has occurred. If the issue persists, please contact your site administrator. Yeah, so it's not, I can make another code. That's the code we kind of been putting out there. Let me see. That's a site problem. That's a Thinkific issue. Let me see if there's something if I can do really quick. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm gonna send a message to support, but really quick, I'm gonna see if I can make a new code. I wonder if another code would work. No, it's gonna make it complicated. We're not gonna do that. Well, hold on, because what I want to see is if any of the codes are working. Because if it's just that code, what I'll do is I'll just delete it and make a new code. And then, like, I'll just delete it and make that the code again. All right, let's see. Let's see if any of the codes work. So, like, there's another code called text, the text community. Okay, yeah. So it's the system. The system's busted. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get in here. Disheartening. It's not you. It's not you. Yeah, it's not. So it's not you. It's not me. It's Thinkific. So what I'm going to do is send them a message really quick so they can fix it. Yeah, but it's not you. I'm glad you said something. And it might work later on today. But all right, let's see. Promo codes are not working. And then I'll send them an email. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'll get on this and see if I can get them. I think they're on Mountain Time. So, I think they're going to talk to me now. Look at that on the chat. How long do you give access to the person in your course? Lifetime access. You have too many AI tools to help you with that presentation, Vanessa. I know. Thank you for adding the fuel to the fire that I shouldn't be procrastinating. Thank you. It can't be a space after either, but it's not you. It's the system because it's not letting any of the promo codes work. So there's one person ahead of me. Great. Let's see. A real estate investment firm found me on Notary Rotary. I have a closing for them Sunday. I feel like I underpriced it, but it's okay. I got the job. And that's what it takes. Look at her out here. She's ready to go door to door. And she's like, nah, I'm going to do this. And she out here. Girl, you better keep going. And keep going. Show them how you do it. And she just started. And keep going. Listen. All right. It is saying system error. Can you tell that I'm typing really fast? Okay. All right. So I will work on this, guys. The code is good for how long? From now until Friday. So midnight to, well, I wake up on Saturday. That's usually how it happens. It runs until I wake up on Saturday, then I turn it off. But yeah, so from now until Friday. So I'm talking to Thinkific now to see if they can get that promo code fixed. And hopefully they can fix it this evening. So give it a few. I probably will try to send an email out once I hear back that it's been updated. And it could just be like a refresh. They might just need to do a reboot or something. I don't know what they're going to do on their side. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. All right, guys, let me get on the phone with them and see if they can fix this. But I will talk to you guys the way it goes. See, entrepreneurship never ends. Working all night, boom, working all night. Okay. Yeah, I know I get goofy the later the night goes. I love you guys. I hope you guys learned a lot about not procrastinating and executing and actually learning things. Okay. And actually take time to learn your craft. Do that. Take time to learn your craft. Okay. I will talk to you guys the way it go. Be awesome on purpose. And until next time, happy signing. Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you